Personally, me, one salary is like these kids, they know when salary lands and they be like, mommy, I want that shoe. No, we're not going to be spending on non-essentials. Hey guys, so as the year has begun, I just felt like as a mom I should talk about the 5 things I am not going to be doing this year when it comes to money. Okay, so if you're a mom or you're a woman or you're a man, I'm sure you can relate. So this video is just a reminder that these things we're not going to be doing it this year in order to save money. You all know that if you don't have money, you're angry. If you're hungry, you're angry. And when you don't have money, you become hungry and you become angry. So we are going to be saving money this year in order to be happy. We're going to be looking back at our accounts and say, okay, I have done well for myself. So I need you in the end of 2025, I need to hear that you saved a lot of money, that you invested in so many things that is getting you back some interest, some profit. So with that being said, if you're here, please consider subscribing, consider liking, and also sharing because it will help somebody. Okay, so now let's begin. Now, number 1 thing on my list, we are not going to be falling for the get too good, get rich quick scheme. We're not doing that. What do I mean by that is we are not going to be doing put 100,000, put £100 and you will get £1 million. You will get 1 million naira. We are not going to be doing that. We're not going to be falling for the get rich quick scheme. What did I say? We're not falling for that. So this is just a reminder that you need to stay away from there, because if you see anybody that comes with such thin proposal to you, please tell them no. We've got other things to do. You've got stock and shares to invest in. You've got fixed account to invest in. So there are a lot of things. We shouldn't be falling for that. Yeah. So another thing is we are not going to be taking unnecessary debt. What do I mean by that is we're not going to be using our credit cards in buying things that we cannot pay. We are not going to be purchasing things. We're not going to be paying outrightly. We're not going to be buying things on credit. This year, we're going to be buying things that we can afford, things that will help us to save more money. I don't want to hear that somebody is angry because they don't have money. Do not unnecessarily use your credit card if you don't have money to pay it back. Now, another thing is we're not going to be neglecting savings. I love to save, like, oh my God, I love to save. So I'm not going to be neglecting savings this year. And you as well, I encourage you to not neglect savings this year. Don't postpone saving. It's very, very important. If you save, so bear in mind, just, little amount of money saved up this year can consistently add up over time. So please ensure to save. Now, another one on my list is we're not ignoring financial planning. We're going to be planning very well. Now, you're going to get your laptop, you're going to open your Excel or whatever app you want to use to plan. Please get on with budgeting. Write down the things you want to spend on this year and how much you would like to spend. I don't want to hear that somebody saw a shoe online and impulsively, spontaneously, they want to buy it. I don't want to hear that a friend purchased a cloth and then you decide, oh, I like it, let me go and buy it, when you know you didn't save for it. So we're going to planning very well financially this year. We are planning very well financially this year. Now, another one on my list is we are not overspending on non-essential. I know we are mommies and we are girls and we are parents overall, both men and women. And as parents, sometimes our kids will say, oh, mommy, I want to buy a shoe. Personally, me, one salary is like these kids, they know when salary lands and they be like, mommy, I want that shoe. No, we're not going to be spending on non-essentials. We're not going to be spending just like that, things that we didn't plan for, just because somebody said, oh, please, I like it, I want to buy it. No. Now, you're going to avoid impulse purchases. Somebody's not going to be telling me, oh, I saw one shoe, I need it, when I didn't plan for it. So we are going to avoid impulse purchases and falling for trends that don't add up. I know some of you that are on TikTok and all that, you see a lot of things that you like and you want to buy, and just like that you decide, okay, let me spend money. So having said all that, in overall, what we're saying is, please, we need to save and invest this year. We need, at the end of 2025, someone comes to my comment section and say, please, that video you did, it really helped me. It reminded me that I needed to save more this year. So please, help me help yourself. I don't want to have angry people roaming about the streets just because they're hungry, just because they don't have money. When you don't have money, remember, you are angry. So we don't want angry birds here. So if you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And I promise you're going to get more of these reminders, more of thoughts, more of things that will help us to live well. Because when you have money, when you live well, you're happy and you'll be able to do other things that you love. So take care of yourself and see you in my next